What is up, guys? It's Cal, and in this video I'm going to show you the Hunter campaign in patch 7.2. Now what you get at the end of this campaign is an item that upgrades your artifact weapon. It adds more traits to your artifact weapon. I thought you'd get the class mount at the end of this, but I did not. There's some other quests I have to do that are separate from the Hunter campaign, which I will do. That'll be in a separate video. So the first part of that campaign is not exactly in this video. It is in my first 7.2 video, where as soon as you log in, you're going to get this quest, and then you're going to do this whole scenario type thing, and then it's going to put you on the Broken Shores, which is now going to be a questing spot. So where I am right now, Suramar, that is pretty much where you pick up your Hunter campaign from the Broken Shores, and it says investigate Suramar. So that's where I am. So you're going to come up to the spot where I am, you're going to turn your quest into this cat, and then you wanna help him, because apparently he's injured. So it's going to take you to a location right beside him where you have to pick up these mana roots from these ley lines. So you see what I'm doing right now, you have to just walk up to a few of them. You can do it like I think 4 times before the ley lines go away, 3 or 4 times. Just keep clicking the extraction button, and you need to get 10 mana roots, I think is what they're called, and then you want to make your way back to the cat. So now once you get back to the cat, you want to use the mana roots on him. You want to do a little bit of feign death so you lose aggro, and then you're going to, I guess, kind of revive him or heal him up, and then you turn the quest into him, and then he lets you ride him. You ride him to, I guess, his master, or whatever, named Cyrene, who is in a bit of a predicament at the moment. She's kind of, well, she's like stuck in a cage, I guess. So she's pretty much going to tell you to go to this location that's like right beside her, and you have to kill this named guy, and he's going to drop this orb that will let her out of the cage. So yeah, I pretty much like instantly killed him, but yeah, it was easy. So once you go back to her, you turn the quest in, give her the orb, she is released from the cage, and then she gives you another quest which will give you 2k resources, which that's pretty good, especially since I used to like always have like 20,000 resources on me. Now I have like none because of how much they upped the mission cost of resources. But anyways, you have to kill, it's like you have to kill 8 trappers and rescue 6 animals around the area, or maybe it's vice versa. So it's super simple, just kill the mobs, and then you click on the animals that are like encased. So now you go back to her, turn the quest in. She's in a different location now, but close to the last one, and then she's going to tell you to meet her on the Broken Isles. So just hearth back to Dalaran, go into the Flightmaster, and there's a few quests here, but we're just looking for Ready to Strike, I believe is what it's called. So that's the one we are dead set on. So you want to fly to Vengeance Point, I think is the closest flight path. And then you meet up with her. So you're going to talk to her. She's going to give you 2 quests. One of them is a location that's pretty much right beside her. You're going to use some mana root salve and apply it to these animals that are kind of scattered around the area. They're injured, and you're pretty much healing them up. And then they're going to follow you. There's wolves, there's owls, there are pigs, and sometimes they'll give you this buff. I think it might be only the wolves that give it to you, but you'll see it's like increases your damage down by 10% every application. But you just use the mana root salve on 7 of them. Super easy. And then after that, you go to a named mob that's in a close by location, kill her, and she'll drop a shard of potentiation for you, which it says discovers the hidden powers within okay, I think I just had a stroke. Hidden power within at the forge in your class hall to empower your artifact. So that's going to sort of open up all these extra traits on your artifact weapon, except I think it glitches for me. I don't know if it's messed up on the beta, but you'll see what I mean. So we're not going to go immediately to the garrison, or what expansion is this? We're not immediately going to go to the class hall, but you'll see that momentarily. Next, you go back and turn both of those quests in, and then she's going to give you another quest which gives you a 200,000 artifact power reward, which majorly glitched for me, which you'll see when I get to my class hall at the end of this video. Well, you'll just see what happens, but you want to meet her at Deliverance Point, which is just another flight path on the Broken Isles. So just go to the Flightmaster and fly to Deliverance Point. I have a lot of quests to turn in here for other things apparently, but But we're not worrying about that right now. We're looking for her to turn that quest in. Now once you find her, you turn the quest in and she becomes a follower in your, or champion. Sorry, once again forgetting what expansion we're in. A champion in your class hall, which you'll see a bit later, they've upgraded the champion number to 6. So she'll be able to just comfortably sit in your champion list. Now the good thing about her is, I mean, she's a survival hunter, whatever, has aspect of the cheetah. Arcane traps is something kind of specific to her. I think that increases stuff against minions, but she can have 3 equipment slots as opposed to everyone else's 2. So that's pretty handy. And now here we are, back at the class hall, just finishing up this mission, looking at some quests, whatever, looking back at the mission panel. They've upgraded the icon for the armor. There's a toy there, don't know what that does, but let's look at the champion tab. As you see, 6 out of 6, and there she is. I do have, here's that meatball, I don't know, and Moros, who, those are both from Karazhan, or no, one of them's from Karazhan. But they're very good champions. And here we are. Here, this is what she does. She has 3 equipment slots as those things. She's also a guardian. You can make her a guardian, which means that she can kill things for you, and she can heal. She does a support thing. And look at how much artifact power that just gave me. Look at that number. It's interesting because I'm actually capped at the moment for artifact power, so it, for some reason, let me do that. So I'm gonna try to use this thing, or well, I'm curious as to why that number is even a thing. There's not enough commas in that for it to even be a number. So I just used that thing that gives me more traits. It didn't have any visual effect, and it glitched. Pretty sure it glitched for me. Because in the bottom right corner, they kind of spaced it out a bit. New traits pop up down there, and it didn't work. So I don't know what that's about. And they've added new skins, whatever. So that's the whole video, guys. That is the Hunter campaign, and yeah, see, no, I can't upgrade any artifact power, so it let me use the 200,000 one for no reason, and it didn't even give me 200,000 artifact power. It gave me some obscure number. But that's the whole video, guys. If you liked it, you can leave a like on it. You can sub to the channel for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.